Hi everyone, just watched a really quick video by Peggy Zern, and if you're not following her YouTube channel, you really should. She has lots of other videos on using the software, lots of little snippets, little things that'll kind of help you remember things. But one of the ones she just did was talking about notes and settings. And in notes and settings, you can have lots of information. Now, this is actually the combined design, and I want to actually go and build this so that you can see it. And I'm just going to delete this for now. And I'm going to go in and I'm going to grab into Super Designs. I'm going to grab Super Design and I'm just going to hit apply. And I now have this little leprechaun-like thing. Now you can't see anything over here in notes and settings and except that it's there, but you can't edit it. You can't do anything with it. You can't change any information about it. You can't do that. But once I fix this as stitches, I can. So let's build my entire design first. So I'm going to go over to letter and I'm going to do happy day. Doesn't really matter what it is. We're just going to put that here. And now I've got some information associated to that. And then I'm going to go and I'm going to go back to Super Design and I'm going to grab that again and I'm going to hit apply. And the information associated to this one and this one is basically the same. But I'm going to make some changes. I'm going to make this bigger. But again, I can't edit anything about this. All it is it's going to see it. And I can ride my mouse over it and I can kind of see some information. But if I want to actually see everything, I need to go into edit and I can't do that right now. So I'm going to try to grab this one. I'm going to do a right mouse and I'm going to do fix as stitches. Now I can actually come in here and do some editing. So I'm going to just go in here and I'm going to do a control enter so I can put this at the top and I'm going to put in banner. I can make my own personal notes. I can make information because I can print this later if I want to. I'm going to do OK. And then I'm going to grab happy days and I can make some more information. I'm going to, again, it's got green squares, so I'm going to do a right mouse, fix as stitches. I can then go in and edit and I can type up here at the top, I can type banner. I have to use my control enter or I can just start typing at the bottom. I can do OK. I can make additional notes. Maybe I can say, used brown thread gift for a friend. I can do lots of things. Okay. I'm going to do the same thing with this one. Now, this guy, I changed and I did a fix as stitches and it set my sizes and it set the size as this. And this one, I made some changes. Well, these are temporary changes until I actually fix this as stitches. So I'm going to do a right mouse. I'm going to do fix as stitches and now I can actually come in here and edit the information. The other thing I can do is I'm actually going to combine this so it's all one design. So I'm going to go to the Home tab. And I'm going to do combine all. I can color sort it. I can also now add some additional notes about this. So I might want to actually come in here and I'm going to do edit. I could choose different things. I could say this is a holiday and I'm going to say holiday and I'm going to do edit. It's going to add up to the top. And I might want to do, oops, I didn't want to do that yet. I have to remember to hit that control enter. Control enter gift for friend, or I could put gift for Alice, gift for whoever, and I could actually do that. And the nice thing is I can do some searches later on to find that information. I'm going to do, it's in there now. And now when I go and I do my save as, if I do my save as, I can save it as appropriate. I'm going to hit cancel here. The other thing I can do is I can actually go to File and I can go to Print and I can do Print and I can tell it that I want to see the notes and I want to see all the settings. And so because I combined it, it makes it only into 2 pages, but all that information is now there. The other thing I can do is I can set my printer by going into properties and actually saying I want it as a PDF file. So now I can save this as a PDF file to use at a later date. So I can actually bring that PDF file up into Word when I'm writing instructions for a class. And all my notes are going to be there. Now, so the other thing I can do is in that print, I can also tell it what else I want to do. Now I said I don't want the print overview, so that doesn't make, it's just kind of cuts down on some of the stuff. I don't want the grid. I do want individual worksheets if it's applicable. If I don't do that, it doesn't print anything. So you need to make sure you have that. I can tell it different things. I could tell it I want to print the dimensions. I want to print the hoop information, but I don't want to do that. All I want is this. And so then I can actually print it to my PDF, and I have it for later. So I'm just going to cancel out of that. I just wanted you to see that, play with that a little bit, because it's really some nice information. So now what I could do is, for example, and I'm going to tie this in just as an additional thing. So let's say I have a whole bunch of designs here and I can't find it. So I want to actually go in and I want to play. So I could actually see it right here, but let's say I can't. So I actually want to search, and I want to search in that folder, and I want to look for gift. Because I added that information into the settings information, I can actually do a search based on that. So I could search by a couple of different things. Just wanted you to know that's an additional thing you can do by adding information into those settings and notes.